Okay, here we're turning onto Maple Terrace. You let me know if you think any of these roads are wide enough that we could get an emergency vehicle through them, or if any of them are maintained to any kind of standards. Crossing over Elmwood. This, according to the map, is Maple Terrace carries on through here. As you can see, there is no road, but he is collecting motor fuel tax for it according to his maps. This is Rosewood Street, supposedly maintained. Again, no possibility of two-way traffic at all. Crossing over Wildwood. This is Rosewood Street, also the north end of it. This was not built by Joe. This was built by a private contractor years ago. This is the world-renowned North Street. A mature wood had to be chopped out of here to make room for this. As you can see, it's sinking into the sand because there's no base underneath it. We're turning onto Greenwood Street, another road that's never been maintained. Nothing more than a way for the quads to run through. This way they have egress. They can get away from any kind of tops. All this used to be dead-ended. Just something else for the illegal quads to run on out here. If you talk to our road commissioner about it, all he has to say is call the police. Well, there's no way that's going to help out. Coming back out onto the north end of Lakeside Terrace. We're going to turn back onto Elmwood and head over into Lakewood Shores area. Grand Avenue. I don't know what's so grand about it. He dumped a bunch of crap in here last year. Really hasn't done much of any good for anything. The rest of the side streets here, we're going to turn right onto June Way. Hang on, you need a four-wheel drive to get through here. This is another area he piled a bunch of asphalt millings into, and we usually have a lake standing here on the right-hand side. There's no drainage. Of course, the potholes are incredible. The local residents do what they can to try to take care of it, but Joe does nothing. We're going to do a little zigzag here. We're going to take off on Elmwood again. We're going to go over onto Pine Grove. This is what our motor fuel tax is paying to keep up. And as you can see, it's not much of a road either. So I think basically the questions everybody's asking is, where is our money going? Here we usually have lakes standing at both ends here. This is back onto Grand. We're going to take a right here onto Walnut. Well maintained. and back out onto Elmwood. Okay, here we're turning out on Route 102. If you look immediately to the right here, this is what Joe is calling the Rivals Road Extension. I don't think it's ever going to be able to be put in, but Joe keeps thinking that it's going to be his next big project. Here we're on Hinsey Road. As you can see, some people still don't like the things Joe's doing, and the signs still say so. On the right here is supposedly Trout Street, but as you can see, as soon as we turn on here, it's nothing more than another way for the quads to get around the neighborhoods. And he is collecting motor fuel tax off of this according to his maps. We're just wondering how much a road like this would actually be worth. Okay, we just turned on to Orchard. And here we're going to be turning to the right onto Joke Street. I'm not driving down this because I'm not going to scratch my truck, so I'm going to back out of here. But this will give you an idea of how the roads are maintained in this area. This is the east end of Joke Street. It's about another 100 feet long or so back into there, and he says he wants to improve that also. I have to laugh. Nothing else has been improved. What's he going to do with this? Okay, this is looking east up Joke Street from Lakeside Terrace. And this is also on his map as to claiming it for motor fuel tax walking down through our backyard.